Joe Hughes, the National Ford Truck Club with Jeff Jerousek with Switch and Go products out of Hadley, PA. This year has just been crazy, and so it's great to have an opportunity to talk with you in whatever venue is available, this being it, and talk about the products that we normally would see on the show floor. I'm excited to hear what you have to say about where all those market potentials are going for Switch and Go and Fords.
Well, Joe, it's been an interesting year to your point. The truck industry is a personal relationship business, so it's challenging when we can't get face to face, when we can't, shake hands to close the deals. As we've taken time over the past year to really assess where we want to take this company to, we've focused on 5 core customer groups: our landscape group, our municipal, Arbor, as well as our residential trash and construction groups. By doing that, we've focused our development on creating value propositions that are compelling for each group, really focusing our efforts on developing products for them with our engineering team and coming out with a heck of a suite of new opportunities for our customers. Specifically, we now have over 26 different body types that we can offer as an interchangeable body system for our customers. It's actually what differentiates us extensively from some of the other solutions that are in the market. They're designed very much for switching multiple versions of the same body all day long. Our system is more focused on creating value through allowing the customer to change the body. Even within a season, for instance, let's say you're a medium-sized municipality or landscaper, and you have a mulching job that you want to drop 20 yards of mulch at. With our system, you can load up one of our drop boxes, drop it at the job site, let your crew work out of it all day while you go back to the yard, put a dump truck body on, and then you can go do some dirt work instead of letting that equipment sit idle. By doing so, we think we can increase return on investment, minimize the costs to these customers in capital equipment, and still allow them to, by reducing their costs, still do more jobs and a variety of jobs throughout the year. So it's a exciting time, and I think we've really tried to focus on amping up our value proposition for our customer base.
The fact that a Ford chassis now is going to run somewhere between 50 and 80 grand. It's critical that the bodies can be brought on to make that chassis, that $50,000 to $80,000 investment, more useful, more of the time. I think about the term multitasking, and I'm not very good at it. If I can focus on one thing, that's great. Then I focus on the next. But in this case, multitasking is absolutely a fantastic asset in this case with this equipment.
Yeah, very much so. And in today's environment, we can't afford, our customers can't afford to do business the same way that they have for the last 50 years. With our product, it gives them the ability and flexibility to adjust to their changing environments and their changing budgets and still not interrupt their ability to provide services. One of the things that I believe really helps us differentiate our product versus a standard fixed mount option is that because you can drop, say, a flatbed right to the ground, you can literally load a skid steer or a small mini excavator into one of our dump bodies or onto a flatbed, haul it up on the truck, and have that safety factor of being able to load both equipment and cargo at ground level and then pull it up onto the truck to transport it. Another big advantage for our system is because you don't need a trailer with a Class 5 truck, anytime you put a trailer on the back of it, now you have to find a CDL driver to tow it around. With our system, you can still transport that product after you've ground level loaded it and put it back on the back of the vehicle and then get it to the job site and not need a CDL person qualified person to drive that vehicle, which provides especially municipalities an incredible amount of flexibility that they've never had before.
Yeah, I think the lack of needing a CDL is all pervasive too. Of course, included in that is insurance of vehicles. You know, that makes a huge difference. There's just no end to the value, I think, when we begin to put our mind to the capabilities. Any particular thing that's new and different that we want to be on the lookout for with Switch and Go this year?
Well, I think one of the big points that we've really tried to focus on is expanding our product offering to better tailor it to match municipality needs. So we've redesigned a spreader-specific subframe that is designed to maximize the safety and performance of a large V-box spreader on the back of our equipment. Brought to bear a new stainless steel dump body that will enable people to either use a underbody tailgate spreader or under tailgate spreader, or actually put a V-box inside of that as well to help prevent rusting. Additionally, we have some leaf vac options. We have one option for a 74 horsepower full municipal 17-yard leaf vac system that we can put on the back of a vehicle.
That's good.
We can do a 3-yard cement mixing facility on the back of a vehicle. So there's just such a variety of product that we can bring to bear for municipalities that I think will really, again, create value for them, not just multi-seasonal value, but the ability to switch between jobs within 5 minutes and conform that truck to exactly what they need it to be when they need it to be.
It's all good. I wish we had met. Wish we met last week in Indy, but here we are today, and it's such a privilege to be able to sit and just talk about these great potentials that say Switch and Go offers the Ford dealers. Well, I'm gonna wrap this up, and I want to thank you, Jeff. We'll be looking forward to taking advantage of the opportunities that are here in 2021, 22. So I'll see you in Indy next year. How's that?
Excellent. I can't wait to actually get back where we can shake hands. I really appreciate the time, Joe. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Take care, Jeff.